Welcome to Life Paths. This channel is about real journeys, quiet struggles, long roads. If you believe that success is built slowly and meaning matters more than noise, you're in the right place. Subscribe and walk this path with us. Now listen. No one noticed him at first. Not in meetings, not in classrooms, not in crowded rooms. His name was Daniel Reed, and for most of his life he existed quietly. Daniel was born in a fading industrial town, a place where factories once breathed life and then slowly died. His father repaired machines that were older than him. His mother worked double shifts at a clinic. Money was never enough, but effort was constant. Daniel learned early that survival was not dramatic, it was routine. Wake up, work, endure. As a child, Daniel did not dream loudly. He observed. He watched machines fail, watched systems break, watched people accept limits they never questioned. He asked himself one thing over and over: why does progress stop? School did not excite him, but systems did. How energy moved, how data flowed, how one small improvement could change everything.
While others chased popularity, Daniel chased understanding. At 16, he built his first crude device. Not impressive, not successful, but it worked, barely, enough to prove that ideas could escape his mind. After high school, Daniel left town. No applause, no farewell, just a bus ticket and a backpack full of notes. University life tested him. He was not the smartest, not the fastest, not the most confident, but he was relentless. While others stopped at answers, Daniel kept asking better questions. He focused on energy systems, efficiency, sustainability. He believed the future depended on it. After graduation, reality hit hard. Rejections, temporary jobs, unpaid internships. He lived small, saved everything, learned constantly. His first startup failed silently. No headlines, no investors calling, just debt and doubt. Friends advised him to quit, to choose stability, to be realistic. Daniel listened, then continued anyway. He refined his ideas, simplified his vision. Instead of building big, he built smart.
A new energy storage concept. Cleaner, cheaper, scalable. Investors hesitated, then dismissed him. Until one didn't. Progress was slow, painfully slow. Prototypes failed. Suppliers backed out. Deadlines slipped. Daniel slept at the office, ate whatever was cheap, ignored exhaustion. Not because he was obsessed with money, because he was obsessed with solving something meaningful. Years passed. Then one breakthrough came. Then another. Not miracles, improvements, enough to attract attention. Partnerships followed, then contracts, then growth. Daniel never celebrated loudly. He simply moved forward. By 40, his company powered cities quietly. No spotlight, no hype, just results. Wealth came later. Recognition followed. But Daniel stayed the same. Still questioning, still improving, still unsatisfied. He lost relationships along the way, missed moments he cannot recover. He knows the cost. Yet, when asked if he would change his path, he answers honestly, no. Because some people are not built for comfort. They are built for contribution. This story is not about fame, not about headlines. It is about choosing purpose when the world offers distraction. It is about progress without applause. And if you are walking a quiet road right now, wondering if it matters, it does.
But the road did not suddenly become easy. Success did not bring rest. It brought responsibility. More people depended on Daniel now, more systems, more consequences. Every decision mattered. Mistakes were no longer private, they were expensive. Daniel felt the weight. At night, when offices were empty and the city lights stayed on, he sat alone, reviewing numbers, designs, risks. He asked himself a new question. How do you grow without losing what made you begin? The world wanted speed. He chose stability. The market wanted shortcuts. He chose structure. Some competitors moved faster. Some collapsed faster too. Daniel watched, learned, adjusted. He refused to burn people out, refused to sacrifice ethics for growth. Progress slowed, but it lasted. Years later, his technology reached places he never imagined: remote towns, hospitals, schools, places that reminded him of where he came from. He visited one quietly. No cameras, no speeches, just a technician checking systems, watching lights turn on, watching rooms come alive. That night, for the first time in years, Daniel slept peacefully. Not because he was rich, because something worked. Time passed. Daniel aged, hair thinned, energy changed, but curiosity stayed. He mentored quietly, invested carefully, spoke rarely. When young founders asked for advice, he never talked about money first. He talked about patience, about endurance, about choosing problems worth suffering for. He warned them, the road is long, the applause is brief, the work never ends. Some listened, some didn't. Daniel understood. Everyone must walk their own path. Today, he lives simply. No excess, no noise. Mornings begin with thinking. Evenings end with reflection. He knows he missed moments, lost relationships, paid a price that cannot be refunded. But regret does not guide him. Responsibility does. Because the future is never finished, it is handed forward. And if you are listening now, feeling unseen, working quietly, building something that takes time, you are not behind. You are becoming. Thank you for walking this path. Welcome to Life Paths.